Hello and welcome to another unboxing. In this video, we are going to have a look inside the Echoes of Doom for Age of Sigmar, Warhammer Age of Sigmar. And of course, a big thank you to Games Workshop for sending me this review copy of Echoes of Doom. And we had a pretty big reveal during the Warhammer Fest weeks and weeks ago. And of course, we had to look at some of the models that are going to be coming out, and I was really surprised that, this box showed up and it had some of those models from that reveal. So, wow. But anyway, enough of looking at the box. Let's take a look at the back of the box. And of course, we get the Lady of Vines and the Deathmaster. Those were two big factors in that reveal. Of course, this entire box has got two armies, Sylvaneth versus Skaven. Of course, it comes with the Tree Men, some Dryads, Lady of Vines, and of course these really new models with the fairy wings. I really enjoy those models. They're really cool. I'm just overloaded with the amount of ideas that I could do those wings in. And it's really hard. It's really hard to decide how, of course, it's all about, the painters and, stuff like that. And then of course we get this Screaming Bell, bunch of clan rats, and some other dude, I don't know who he is. And then of course we get the Deathmaster. This box contains a 40-page Echoes of Doom book, 56-page Warhammer Age of Sigmar core rules book over there, and then a token sheet, tokens, 8 War Scroll cards, and this includes 42 miniatures. For the Sylvaneth, it's a Lady of Vines, 5 Gossamed Archers, 3 Kurnoth Hunters, and 1 Spirit of Durthu. For the Skaven, it's 1 Deathmaster, 10 Storm Vermin, 20 Clan Rats, and 1 Gracier on a Screaming Bell. Man, that's a lot of models in one box. Let's take out the trusty, rusty blade. Look at that, it barely cuts through cellophane. And let's unwrap this. Here, let's make it all nice and sound effects. We'll have to get a stronger mic to capture all the sound of the cellophane. Some ASMR for you guys. All right, let's flip this box over and let's have a peek inside. Ooh, look at this. Make sure I'm still in frame here. Right off the hop, bunch of sprues. We got our, looks like our Deathmaster right here. Nope. Yeah, that's the Deathmaster. I seen the big cloak. I was like, wait a second, this looks like more like the Ghost Eaters, the Night Haunt. I got confused. We got our Gossamed Archers. Oh yeah, look at those guys. Oh, we didn't do a sniff test. We got to do a sniff test. Hold on, I've been forgetting about the sniff tests. Oh yeah, the smell of brand new plastic. Really cool. The wings are like really quite big. I'm actually kind of surprised at how big these guys are. Really fun. What's this model? Is this the Lady of Vines? No, this is the bow guys. Ew. These guys are pretty darn cool too. Alright. This is the Lady of Vines. Yeah, because I can tell by the big cloak. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Look how big that spear is. It's like 5 inches long. It's pretty big. What do we got here? We got some of the Dryad duders. Oh, it's more of those bow hunters, I think, or hunters of Kurnoth. This is the big guy. Yeah, this is the big tree duder. Nice. So darn big too, eh? I assume this is another sprue for him. Yeah, because I can see that big sword. Really, really cool. I always wanted to do a conversion of the tree man just in an avatar form before, of course, the avatar got updated, but yeah. Then we got a bunch of clan rats. Look like the old school kind of design, like it's basically just one form. Slap them on their base, give them a weapon, shield, send them off to battle. Seems pretty typical. I'm going to assume this is the Screaming Bell. You know what tipped me off? Was the big bell. I like the big flaming thing here. Oh man. Got more Skaven. Yeah, these are all like older sprues, which is fine. Really, really cool. Another part to the Screaming Bell. It's actually pretty darn big. I've seen the model before, but you forget how big some of these models are sometimes, like these war engines. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know all three of these guys were like one thing. That's funny. They're all stuck together. Get some pretty artwork in the boxes. Nice. Same thing. Oh, Age of Sigmar. Yeah, it's nice, pretty art. I've made a few videos touching on, you know, the pretty artwork these days. Rulebook, pretty standard. Pretty handy. I like that they come with these smaller rule sets. Should always have them. Then, of course, we got a bunch of bases. Some of the big ones I'm going to assume were for the big monsters. Well, I imagine one's for the War Machine, one's for the Tree Duder. And then a whole assortment of bases. Then we have our War Scrolls and our instruction guide. And I think the campaign book. Oh, and there's supposed to be tokens in here as well. Well, let's dive in then. Let's have a look and see. Let's just dive right in here. So we get our War Scrolls. Echoes of Doom. Yeah, look at that. Oh, they're nice too. I like the War Scrolls, like just nice solid cards. Pretty darn cool. Get our instruction book. Seems pretty straightforward. Our sheet of tokens and a little ruler. Objective markers, command points, mystic shield, flaming weapons, wounds. Very nice. And then the campaign book, which also has the rules, data sheets, or War Scrolls, pretty art, pretty pics. I think another thing that, oh yeah, it's got some fluff in there too, or some lore, excuse me. I think one of the things that they should include in these kind of starting box sets is painting guides. Especially if this is geared towards more new players, they definitely should include painter guides in these campaign type books so that people can get started with color schemes without having to pick up, you know, the main battle tome or codex or what have you. But yeah, so if anybody's listening, I think that's what should be included in these starting box sets is quick little painting guide, just for the color schemes you see on the box sets. And then of course it can lead into other color schemes down the road, and you know what I mean, just kind of get people's imaginations going, you know, because for some people this is going to be their first entry into Age of Sigmar and Warhammer in general, and you definitely want to make it a bit more robust as far as an entry experience, you know. That's just my suggestion. Nobody listens to me though, but that's okay. I'm used to it. I'm a father. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed this unboxing. Plenty of sprues, plenty of opportunities for painting projects. Lots of Skaven, lots of Sylvaneth. Love the new characters. Lady of Vines. Oh man, like just so much detail in this model. It's really, really super tempting to, you know, do up something fun. If when I first initially saw the model, I was thinking of basically doing like a fall color scheme and not making her a default, brown tree. I was thinking something else. So if you guys want me to tackle this model, let me know down below and I will endeavor to get to it. Or the wings. The wings. Ooh, we could do some wings. Anyway, let me know down below. Big thank you to my patrons. Without your support, these videos would not be possible. If you're considering Patreon support, click the link in the description below. And there are various tiers of support. And a huge thank you for everyone's continued support and all you brand new ones as well. A huge, huge thank you. And of course, everybody else that doesn't support monetarily, thumbing up the video and following and subscribing and all that other mumbo jumbo helps the video and the channel as well. And a huge thank you to everybody who does that as well. Take care of your brushes. They'll take care of you. And I will see you guys in the next exciting, maybe I shouldn't use exciting, unboxing.